Franco's amulet is pretty good if you're a melee character.
He wants to know.
He should have known.
We're not gonna need that.
Been there, done that.
Did I sell the magic staff? No, I didn't.
Cause more trouble.
Don't scare me. Well, I got 2 rapiers.
That isn't true.
Actually, I didn't realize that Betty does more damage than the Master's Sword. It just requires almost twice as much
Eye on that.
dexterity.
He should have known.
I'm staying out of it.
As if I didn't have enough.
The UI embiggening that I did is not from the mod, but from some config file changes that I did. Oh, hello. I'll pull them up again. Okay, I thought it crashed. I want to make sure. I'm actually... I can't do that. I'm worried that it's going to capture the wrong source. Window capture. Don't make it visible. Oh, crap. Sticky knot. There we go. So these are the changes I made in the Gothic config file. So if you want to capture that, you can, I don't know, pause it. Write that down if you want, I guess. But I'm not going to keep it up all day. The what combat weapons? Minus combat weapons? Oops, that's the wrong thing. What? I'm not sure what you mean about combat weapons.
He wants to know.
Yeah, when I was doing a test stream of this before New Year's, I had this on just to make sure that if I did go live by accident, nobody thought it was the real deal. Oh, weapons with penalty? I think it's just supposed to, it's supposed to be a powerful weapon that affects like your skill negatively. But
I couldn't care less.
I don't. Maybe there's a way you can exploit it. I've never tried anything like that.
And there's more, believe me.
I actually did, so that was very clever.
That's nothing new.
So you're the fellow who fought his way into camp, huh?
That got around fast.
Franco was a tough nut.
I wouldn't have.
No one messed with him. Just to make it clear.
I've got no time for things.
I want to get in.
Of course you do. Then you're in the right place with me. Because everyone who digs in the mine, and I hand out the red stones you
No
need.
secret.
Give me.
Okay, but normally how much do you... You probably learned a few tricks, right? If I give you a red stone... No.
What sort of?
One of the bandits planned to kill me.
He was hot for.
He was an idiot.
That's no secret.
Thought, nah. He was only fulfilling...
So, I'm supposed.
Whoever sent me this assassin will...
Senyan sent me to you.
Senyan?
Never change.
He also works for me.
How should I go?
Everyone here in the camp knows about it. Try to find out who's on my side and who isn't. And don't let the boy... Talk to Snaff.
Those are all just rumors.
Listen, I come back with...
Things I could tell you.
So I don't think it gives us the option to just attack him. I mean, we could.
Nobody wants to know.
Oh no, yeah, it does. That's a bad idea because he's got his
said
2
that?
guards with him, and they'll mop the floor with you.
That will never change.
As if I didn't have enough.
No, Fletcher didn't attack him. Franco killed Fletcher. The guy who attacked him, I don't think is ever called out by name. Hey, you know what? That's a good point. I've never actually talked to the bodyguards. I don't know what they say.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
The things I could tell you.
Everything all right?
Touch
He should've known.
Esteban, and I'll chop you to pieces.
But Esteban seems like he likes to be touched. Touch.
That's nothing new.
How's it going?
Wait a minute. Don't I know you from somewhere?
Do you really think?
Uh-oh.
No, you're not him. Go on, piss off.
You don't
Huh.
have to ask me that.
What do you know
I've
about
never
the
seen that
attack?
before.
What do I know about it? I broke the guy's legs, and I'll do the same to anybody else who wants to attack Esteban.
Things would have turned out differently.
How's it going?
if it hadn't been
Quiet
for
up
us.
to now. You look for the traitor, then we'll take care of him.
What
Staying out of it.
what page did he pull up? Was that our wanted poster for, you know, that Raven drew up? Makes me wonder how he failed to recognize us, because it actually is a pretty spot-on caricature.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
Yes, they're not paid for their eyes, they're paid for their muscles.
Hey, you!
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Sometimes those pages they pull out are, that's just an animation, it's not the actual item.
They should have known better.
We might have if we freeze them, though.
You again.
You again?
What?
What you waiting for?
Why did that happen?
The bastard doesn't even have any gold on him.
Why did they attack him?
You again?
Yeah, he doesn't have it on him.
I've heard about this before.
I don't understand why they're attacking him.
What you waiting for?
Okay, well, we know how to deal with Esteban's guards.
You again.
So I've got you after all. What you waiting for?
Holy crap, he killed us! Oh no, that wasn't Esteban.
What you waiting for?
You poor sucker.
Oh, that's right, because you never
You
get
didn't
that
even have any
armor.
gold on you.
Get away with that.
But that's weird, because he was a
Think I
bandit.
better take this weapon.
They're still in the bandit faction. Like, that's still their guild. So you'd think that would
Differently.
fix the tags.
That's totally obvious.
Since it works for... Or no. Yeah, it works for Fortuno, doesn't it?
I feel sorry for the poor.
What about Fisk? Don't get that armor either.
Been there, done that.
I could have told you that before. So I've got you
Oh
after
yeah, don't work
all.
with Fisk either.
That myself.
You again.
Holy crap! We're causing all kinds of chaos here.
The bastard doesn't even have any gold on him. I'll take your weapon for safekeeping.
I couldn't get away with that. I'll get you now.
This is fun. Yeah, I'm thinking that now.
Now I've got you.
Finish him.
This is fun.
Not even any gold.
I think I'll take your weapon for safety.
Stop eating cheese.
Attaboy!
These guys are even wearing the same clothes and they're fighting each other.
I'll get you now.
Now I've got you.
Look at them all.
You poor sucker. You don't even have any gold on you.
So I've got you after
I
all.
think I had better take this.
Can't move. Alright, well, we've wiped everybody out. That was fun.
The bastard doesn't even have any gold on him.
That's even better than, getting Ackle to stab the two brothers to death.
Nobody wants to know.
Oh, that was an interesting experiment.
Hey, you!
Yeah, something tells me. Yeah, that's a good point.
And?
Listen, if you want something to...
What do you drink?
We only have a little beer. The only
A little
beer on
beer.
the island was brought by the paladin. Just about the only good thing those fellas... Otherwise, we drink booze. I got... you should try that.
Aren't you from...
Don't remind me. While the ships with the new convicts kept coming in, there were... But all those other guys? I'm finished with Elverick.
Why?
He's a wimp. When the bandits drop...
What do you...
We'll see. Have you already...
You're not...
Those fanatical murderers in
This-
the pay of the
this
fire
line is
magicians?
pretty interesting,
No,
this little
that
dialogue
Lord
here.
Hagen occupies the city with his thugs, and everybody bows down to him. And I didn't want to do that. I wasn't going to wait until they closed down the Red Lantern and locked me up.
The paladins are the warriors of Innis. They aren't murderers.
So, blood sticks to their swords too, just like the weapons of the pirates or the bandits. The only difference is they do it in Innos's name and not because they want to survive.
Oh, God.
The paladins don't only fight in his name. Innos chooses his warriors.
So, I believe it's the people themselves who choose. Still, your words amaze me. You talk almost like you were one of them.
Have you ever killed someone?
No, and I'm very glad of it. Please, let's not be so serious anymore. Instead, let's drink and enjoy every moment the gods give us.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's something I think I did back in the old walkthrough, because it is hilarious. Actually, I think I found out because I died to Esteban the first time when I was skipping through it. Because I had to fight him again. That's when I saw the two guards just drop dead, like, right next to us.
What do you know about the attempt?
Nothing at all.
Oh, is that so? How are you still getting ads? I didn't think that happened if the stream was still running.
Do you want to eat?
That's really obnoxious, and I'm sorry about that.
What's on the
I want to try out a new dish.
fire strips?
Crisp, delicately roasted meat mixed with pickled fireweed. But don't worry, I already have the ingredients for that.
I'm glad they kept Snaff's voice actor.
Hammer sauce?
A sauce made from hammer-hard booze.
Yeah, I kind of
I have
recommend
a
it at this
recipe
point.
from a guy called Lou. You get the ingredients and distill the booze up on the alchemist's bench. Then I'll make a sauce out of it. What do you think?
I'll give it a shot.
Okay, I'll do.
All right.
What do you know about...
The thing with us, you know how it is.
So do you know...
I didn't say.
If you were in my...
I would think about first, it was probably one of the bandits. That means he's here in the camp. Second, that he's here in the camp means that he is third, as long as he thinks that you're on Esteban's. So,
What?
So far, everything.
Thanks.
Hey, I didn't tell you anything you didn't already know. Got it?
Of course. Alright, so it doesn't really have a whole lot of help for us. Now, can you actually use a double hammer for anything? I don't remember ever actually being able to use it, because it kills you if you try to drink it. God damn it. Yeah, so the double hammer is like completely useless. Oh, so it gives you XP if you survive it? God fucking damn it. I hate how easy it is to break lockpicks. I think she sells lockpicks.
Give me...
No, she does not. But she's got semen grog. I don't know, I always assumed it was a guaranteed kill, but I don't know how much damage it actually does. Yes, it is Night of the Raven. So we can get Samuel to brew it if we don't have the ingredients for the Lou hammer. Water bottle, 2 turnips, decent portion of swamp weed. I actually think he does it for cheaper than it would cost to get the ingredients anyway, so we might as well have him do it. Alright, settle down. She can wear what she wants. It's a free world. What's this? Oh. That's right, yeah. Actually, I forgot to get the red tier pepper from, what's her face? Sagita. So if I make this potion now, I'm only going to be able to give it to Fortuno. And since we already know how to extract the serum from bloodfly stingers, then we don't have to worry about accidentally killing him. Two bloodfly stingers, 1 mana extract, 1 essence of healing, bag of red tier pepper. Yeah, it's really funny if you fail, because Fortuna's just like, good, I trust you. Drinks it, falls flat on his ass. I'm actually going to do it that way in the walkthrough, just for shits and giggles. Raptors? What time are you going to be obsessed with those now? Oh, we don't... Oh my god, it happened again. What the fuck? What is up with this spot up here? This game does not like this room. I'm glad that, at least with a system pack and shit, we don't get that weird thing. Oh my god. We don't get that weird thing where it like pops up and says we have to check your system for compatibility or something. Did I even do anything important? Hey, we have to kill Senyan anyway.
I've talked to Esteban.
And did he tell you about the attack?
He ordered me to find out who sent the assassin.
No more than you.
Let's hear it.
I want you to do, and when you have found, then I have your wanted.
So no matter what, we have to kill him anyway. Because that's the only way we get people to start trusting us and opening up to us about the attack.
Forget it.
Then what do I still need you for, you bum?
Hey, people! Look who we have here!
Nobody.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Show him!
Let him have it!
Crap,
What's
I
your way
fucked
to
up.
hit him?
Watch out yourself!
So it's funny how like all the bandits have the master
Watch out!
fighting techniques,
Let him have it!
but they all have the bad AI.
Defend yourself! Defend yourself!
I love listening to Emilio like commentating in the background.
Let him have it!
Go
Defend
ahead!
yourself!
Back!
He's just like, whoa, that hurt.
Why did Senyan yell, look who we have here?
I don't know, I
Unpaid
can't see.
Debts.
I'm
Do you
turned
have
around.
a problem with that?
Don't quite the
What do you...
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
What do you...
Oh, that swine every few days. But Esteban. And why? Though, he'd rather let us get killed.
Take it you're not a fan. Funny, he says he has my wanted poster, but he's actually not even carrying it. Yeah, that's my only gripe with this whole bandit camp thing. Is that it's very linear. There's only one way to do anything. Sure, like it gives you some like kind of leeway and it lets you skip parts. But yeah, there's only one way to accomplish it. Okay, let's save more often since we keep having problems here.
That was no big deal.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
I'm staying out of
No, I never loot this chest.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Oh, who the hell has the key? I don't know whose chest that is. Is it yours? Nice view on his crotch there. No, it's not his. It wasn't Senyan's. Yeah, we'll see if it happens again. I don't know why that happened. This happened to me before in the past, so it's not like it's the mod. But I don't know why it keeps happening up here. Actually, can't we get... If we smoke the green novice, we get something out of it, don't we? I think we get like 100 XP or something. Five. Wonderful. I don't know. Whoa! I'm tripping balls, man. Oh, hang on. I haven't read the recipe yet. Well, at least it's faster than a slideshow. You. Actually, we don't have enough frickin' bloodfly tails for this, I don't think. Yeah, we only got one. We need two. The good thing is, any of the 2 or 3 like potion stuff, the weird ingredients you need, all are sold by Fisk. It's like the bloodfly stingers, the turnips, the swamp shark teeth. I think he's got all of them.
What do you...
Listen, I have my...
In what way?
I pay, but it never... I've been robbed! Probably.
What sort...
A packet, but a guy named... That bastard...
Juan worked for Esteban.
What?
What?
Don't play games with me.
Fine, you're right. But I hope you also realize why I didn't tell you about it. Everyone in the camp knows you work for Esteban. I don't have any desire to get dragged into this business just because you're hot for a red stone.
He's so angry.
I'm not really working.
So, then I'll give you some good... When it comes to Esteban, now enough about...
Show...
Actually, I guess he doesn't have swamp shark teeth. That's a shame. I'll buy 2 more of those. That way we can make the potion whenever we get back to Corinus and get the red tear pepper.
What does he know about duty?
Why does that look like it's blurred out?
Nobody ever asks me.
That's funny.
The things I could tell you.
Yeah, actually, I find Fisk very amusing. Damn, I've dropped like 10,000 frames since we started. What is up with Saturdays? I don't drop a single frame on Friday nights. I drop thousands of them on Saturday mornings. I don't know what the deal is. Potion brewed. Hey, man. I still, as much as I like my new follower alert, I still wish it would randomize with the Hey Man one that I had for the longest time. I don't know why yes, you can drink it, but if you drink it, you can't give it to Fortuno. So we're gonna give it to him first.
I have a potion for you. It will help you to remember.
I trust you.
And?
Ah! I remember again. Now I see. Adonai.
Yes.
He tried.
Why?
A power.
And then?
We couldn't. But that's
The
resting. I also. And once he put us.
Yeah. Now,
what do you
attack?
I don't know what you're talking about, man. What alert? Yeah, if you make the potion correctly, drinking it gives you an XP bonus. If you make the potion incorrectly, meaning you don't know how to extract the bloodfly serum, it kills you. It'll also kill Fortuno.
About the attack on Esteban.
Yes?
Do you have any idea who was behind it?
Sure. Let me tell you, I bet that Emilio is behind this. He always ran to the mine like a crazy man. He dug as much as he could. But since the attack, he's been sitting on his bench, not budging an inch. It's obvious. To get into the mine, he has to have
Emilio.
the stone from Esteban. I bet he doesn't dare look him in the eye.
What would Emilio get out of Esteban's death?
What do I know? Maybe he has a pal in the mine who would take over Esteban's place then. Yeah, that would make sense.
So it's funny, Lenar, of course, everyone acts like he's an idiot, but he comes up with this connection when nobody else could even conceive of it. I don't know, man. I haven't set up donations. I don't know if I'm gonna. Seems weird to me.
Lenar told me a bit about you.
Lenar? That guy's an idiot. You must have noticed.
He said you haven't been in the mine since the attack happened.
Jesus
I
Christ.
don't know anything.
Help me find out who was behind the attack.
No, I don't want anything to do with it.
If an idiot like Lenar notices that you're behaving oddly, it won't take long before Esteban finds out too.
Shit. I'll tell you one name. Nothing more.
I'm listening.
It was a motorcycle or something, or
Go to
probably a
Huno.
dirt bike.
He must know something about this business.
Who knows? Who knows?
I couldn't get away with that.
It is who knows.
I wouldn't have done that.
It looks like you're a master of your craft.
I've heard that before. Did you bring the steel?
Steel? No, I think you're confusing me with...
Somehow you seem familiar. Do we know each other from somewhere?
So the funny thing is, even though Who knows one of the bandits, he probably knows that they're looking for me. He has no issue with me being here.
Sure, from the old camp.
The old camp, right. You're that curious guy. I thought you was dead.
Yes, everybody thinks that. Who?
A few.
So it is hilarious how we're supposed to mask our identity here because we are the most wanted man out of this community. And yet, any opportunity we have to be exposed is so easy to deal with.
Tell me about you.
Chaos broke out. Some hid, other...
What did you do?
I was about to leave the camp when it turned bright very suddenly, and a scorching pain ate through my skin. I'd been struck by damn lightning. It feels like I can still hear it. Later, someone told me that Doris found me and took...
About the attack on Esteban.
What do you want from me?
Yeah.
I'm looking for the person.
And why do you come?
I thought you might know.
I don't know anything.
Oh, don't you? Well, this guy's next to you all day. Maybe he
Hey.
knows something about what you know.
Do you?
Huno has steel, but I won't give that up.
Do you work?
I wanted to make up a bit of gold and took up with Huno, but he said he can't use me. What else can I do but continue?
What do you?
Nothing, man.
Who knows?
I don't know.
But you work for who?
I know.
Wait a minute.
You just wait right there.
Do you know what Esteban?
Man, leave me. Hey.
Tell me what you know now, or I'll slam you into the wall, Paul.
You can't rough me up just because you work for the boss.
I can.
Cut the crap.
Paul.
All I know is that he's constantly going on at me about that Esteban. That he screwed up business for him. I only listen.
Exact.
So you're an awful loudmouth, and yet you're denying it to me.
I've heard a few things about you.
So?
Paul said you hate Esteban.
So? Did he?
Emilio spat out your name. You definitely...
You've been having a chat with old Emilio, eh?
And he isn't the only one who suspects you.
What's that supposed to mean, huh?
He was falling down drunk.
I want to join forces with the assassin.
Against Esteban, really? Then prove it. I've been waiting for too long for a delivery of steel from the pirates. I suspect that Esteban captured it in order to sell it to me later at a higher price. Of course, he won't do that himself. A couple of bandits in the swamp are on his payroll.
How do you know that?
Drunken bandits talk too much.
Does this talkative bandit have a name?
His name is none of your business, but the guy you're looking for is called Juan.
Juan.
Anyway, I haven't seen him in the camp for a long time. You'll have to look for him in the swamp.
Okay, I'll do it for you.
Good. We'll see if you can be trusted.
Oh, we'll see. But I gotta go find a Juan. Doink. And Ushanka? I don't know what that means. Oh god. Invisible whetstone. Oh my god, it happened again. Alrighty. Well, our only lead now... going to the swamp. Why is everything disappearing again? Just started. Alright. Can we chill out and stay in this realm of existence? Yeah, I never knew about that. It's weird because the wiki didn't even like mention it when I was looking up the Landsmeet endings. So how the hell they left an entire like ending possibility broken, unpatched, considering they did all the DLCs, they did the Ultimate Edition, and still never fixed it. And they're not the only ones to do that. Like, I remember, The Witcher 2, the, I mean, it's not as significant, but the, dice poker minigame is completely broken. It's never worked. And they did the enhanced edition, they did the, you know, patches and everything, and never fixed it. Oh, you think you're the big bitch? Stop backing off. Really? Let's get this back on for the manas. I'm glad it had to rain as soon as we get out here, so now I can't see shit. Uh-oh. Do not want to pick a fight with that. Spare her the goblins, please. There's enough of that on this stream. I still haven't played Inquisition because I refuse to deal with Origin. He's the king, he only shows up in one scene. Oh, really? Interesting. Well, doesn't, the Awakening DLC for the first game, doesn't he just default to king in that one? I remember him showing up. Oh, really? Okay. I don't think I didn't import my save for the expansion that's for Awakening. I think that's why he showed up. It just defaulted to that. Oh. Scared me. Dang swampy rats. Interesting. I hear bugs. Never knew that. New Obsidian game. Which one was that? I forgot the name of it, but I know what you're talking about. It looked interesting. I'm glad that like Obsidian is like doing their own titles now instead of inheriting franchises from somebody else. But I still have not played Pillars of Eternity, which I really need to get around to. Outer Worlds. Russian hard base. No, I've never heard of it. I don't even know what that is. You fuck off. I know the Bandit Camp song from Stalker. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, I haven't left like the first hub area in Planescape. I don't know why, I just felt like I got stuck. I don't do React videos, alright? That's just not my thing. Holy crap, that's a lot of sharks. I didn't realize they were both coming at me. There are golems around here, so we need to tread lightly. But here is the cave. Oh crap, they're already attacking. Oh, that's fine. I don't actually need to talk to them. Oh crap, it didn't kill them. Yeah.
Yes! Run as fast as you can!
I'm trying, but there's stuff in the way. Well, maybe now if I put the bandit armor on, we'll be fine. Screw it, I'll just kill him. Maybe not. I was worried that they would walk by some, like, monsters and get themselves killed anyway. I mean, I think shark is something of a deliberate misnomer. I don't know if I'd play Planescape here. I feel like people would expect me to be better at it. It's one of those kinds of games. Oh, they were bought by Microsoft? I didn't even realize that. That's a shame. It's funny how I come back here in the armor and they don't care that I just nearly killed them.
I thought you were trying to pick a fight with me. Did you change your mind? You prefer talking, right?
How's it going?
What do you want? Have you got anything to say to me? If not, you can just go away. Otherwise, my friend will make mincemeat of you. So what is it?
They say you have some interesting wares to offer.
So what? Esteban wants to jerk me around, eh? I do all the work and hide away here for days in this miserable hole, and he just sends someone to fetch the stuff? I'm not a warehouse.
Yeah, and that isn't my problem.
But I'm making it your problem. You want the delivery? Fine. You can pay for it. Get the gold from Esteban or Raven or I don't know where. I don't care. Whoever wants these goods will pay for them.
So he's a traitor now, if you want, and he's got the 20 grog. For some reason, he doesn't drop this if you kill him. It's really annoying. That's a 20 grog that we're supposed to get for Skip. But if we tell him that we don't come from Esteban, he'll attack us, and it's hilarious because he says his buddy will make mincemeat of us, but he doesn't actually get involved.
Cut out this magic!
Nah. So yeah, he's got the packages, but he does not have the grog. So one way or another, to complete Skip's quest, you're gonna have to pay for the grog. And that's really annoying, because I don't think anybody drops enough to complete the quest. I cannot imagine that Obsidian would not have made it without Microsoft. I just assume that Microsoft... They went through that whole deal where they bought a shit ton of, like, indie studios. Just went ham. They must have invested a lot of money in it. I mean, I don't find BioWare changed that much. It's just, it's EA's DLC policy. I'm hoping, well, and also, you know, going for Anthem instead of something that it seems like they actually wanted to do. But, yeah, as far as BioWare, I think BioWare is one of those things that might be too sacred for EA to fuck with too much. But I know that that's not going to last forever. Ah, here's you. Take your hot stuff. Take that. I still haven't played Inquisition, so I'm not sure I can get too excited for Dragon Age 4. Especially because it's still going to come out on fucking Origin. And that's just going to be a barrier to entry for me for the rest of time, because I'm not dealing with Origin. I'm going the wrong way here. Pick it up. Well, let's go learn how to make the potion of spirit. So that I can get more manas.
Hey, you!
Yeah, that's real weird.
Teach me. And what do you want?
That. Okie dokie, so what do we got? I got 20 fire roots. I think I need 2 for each, so I can only make 3 of those potions right now. I am glad that the water mages at least don't react to the bandit armor, even though everybody else does. Oh no, it's only 1. Sweet, it's a 1-to-1. How many King Sorrel do I have? Oh wow, I have exactly enough materials for 7 of them. I don't know, they're just super excited mages. Oh. Sweet. Nice. We're looking good. I don't know how interested I am in cyberpunk. Oh, it looked like it could be cool, but I just haven't paid that much attention to it. Yes, and please let it be the last one.
Things would have turned out differently if it hadn't been for us.
He should have known that.
So I'm staying out of it.
Right, so we got the goods. So this packet of lockpicks, obviously Fisk told us about it. I think that Esteban ripped him off for it. Packet of steel we can't do anything with, but this packet of lockpicks contains 12 lockpicks and is valued at 300 gold. The funny thing is we can return it to Fisk, get a reward, and then buy it back from him, but at 300 gold, it's like triple the cost of its weight in lockpicks.
Nothing's ever gonna change.
Sometimes I buy it, but at this point I never do, because, yeah, we don't even have it long enough to make use of it. Kind of like the mercenary armors.
I have your package.
Indeed. What about Juan?
He's dead.
Good. Then he can't cause me any more trouble. As far as you are concerned, I have a pretty good I'll see to it that... And here, I once got this stone from Callisto. It's the only thing that survived my flight from the barrier. I think you'll have more use for it than I do. One hand washes the other. That hasn't changed since back then.
I don't remember how our hands ever washed each other's. All I did from you was buy a sword from you.
That was no big deal.
Yeah, he gets us a discount on who knows armor, which we are not going to use. It also gives us a blank runestone. I don't think it gives anything to us, anything else to us if we are not a mage. That's one of them sneaky rewards for being a mage.
I have the steel.
And? Was Juan there too?
He was.
I knew it. That rat Esteban was behind it.
Now, what about our agreement?
The man you want to talk to is waiting for you in the bar. Talk to the barkeeper.
We will do that. Hello, Jackie O.
I used to say that myself.
I actually didn't know I'd still be streaming at this point. I do have to get going soon, though. So maybe once we wrap up Esteban, we'll be done with this.
Do you want to eat or chat?
Oh, I haven't even talked to this guy yet.
Well,
'Cause I had to reload. So, we'll do that.
What?
You?
That
Oh, man.
I don't care about any of this. We already got where we need to go.
What?
Fuck.
Huno sent me.
Looks like you found your man. Go on up to the next floor.
Whoever could it be? Let's save because it's probably gonna go to shit up there. It was you all along. I love the earthquake for dramatic effect.
So you were behind the attack.
Yes, Esteban is in the way of my business. He won't let any of the bandits who work for me into the mine. He's making sure that everyone works for him, and only for him. That way, he can pocket a percentage of every deal and control the whole camp.
I could sell you that.
And then, what do you think will happen then? Do you think, forget it, I have a better plan?
So, I think we can still try and side with Esteban, but in the end, all he does is... Well, actually, no, he can't. Because he's going to send his guards for him anyway, and Fisk is just going to wipe him out.
Do you want to...
No.
What do you...
We'll get Esteban.
As long as his bodyguard...
Then, we'll have to get...
What truth?
You have done... Tell Esteban. When they're...
Yeah, so we don't get a choice. He's just got the storm cudgel. I think we already found one of those. Alright, enough of the yeeting. Fisk is Fisk.
Tell me that isn't true.
So fisky. So fiscal. Alright, so Esteban is a tough customer. He does not have the bad AI, so our only chance to get him is with the ice block. But he closes the gap too quickly for us to pull it off at this range. We kinda gotta do a sneaky on him.
That will never change.
About the...
Listen, I have other things I have to take.
I thought you might be in...
Who is it? Tell me his name so my guards can
The traitor Fisk is behind it. At the moment, he's sitting in the bar unsuspecting and drinking.
Ha! Well done, kid. My guards will take care of him. You heard him, boys. Go get Fisk.
I don't think they're going anywhere.
And
what?
That will only cause more trouble.
Are you...
It isn't everyone who gets an offer like this, but if you don't want it...
Man, they can't
You're
walk
free to
past
leave
me
the
without
camp.
dropping dead, and you
How
think
about
you
if
can
you
threaten
keep
me?
your word and give me a red stone?
Just stay away
See?
from
What
me with
guards?
that magic of yours.
Oh, I see. You're trying to pull a fast one. Just you wait.
Say that myself.
Just stay away from me with that.
Okay, never mind, it worked. Actually, I need to hit him with these anyway.
Just stay away from me with that magic of yours.
I'm worried everyone's gonna attack me if I kill him with magic, though.
And now, and now, and now,
And now for some action. Alright, we got our stones.
Nothing there.
Yeah, whatever, we got them anyway. So yeah, the bodyguards are scripted to drop dead. They don't actually go to fight Fisk, they just start walking down the alley and drop dead in the dialogue. So there's a certain... When the hero says, "Are you pulling my leg?" That's a dialogue trigger for them to just drop dead. So it's funny. If you skip through the dialogue, that's what happens.
Esteban is finished.
I've waited for this for a... I think you've got things to do now. So, if you need anything else...
Wait a minute.
So, if you need anything else.
Show me.
Yeah, already. Ooh. Take all those. You get any more king sorrels? Actually, was that fire weeds? I need fire roots. No, there was fire roots. Fine, I'll go upstairs. Show you, there's nothing to worry about anymore. See? We're fine. Actually, I do notice this seems to happen anytime I strafe in certain areas. Did I already loot this? Do I got the lose? No, I haven't looted this yet. Because I had to reload. Alright. Now we got our stones. We should be able to head inside the camp.
That will never change.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
I'm sure Huno would like to know that Esteban is out of his way as well. Nope, he doesn't care.
Show me.
You can buy the steel back from him, but it's worthless because it doesn't give us anything. Now we don't need it.
You know the rule. No one goes into the mine without a redstone tablet.
Forget the mine. I have to see Raven.
Even then, we have rules here, and they apply to everyone, even to you. Go back. If you try to enter the upper square without permission, the other guards will kill you. Those are the rules.
Really should have known.
Thoris always defending the upper quarter.
It's important that I get to Raven.
Oh, yeah? Do you really think you can make it through to him? His guards have orders not to let anyone in. You'd be dead before you even saw him. So knock that idea out of your head.
Don't you remember me from the old camp?
You were one of the prisoners. Maybe you were one of my guards. And? Does that make us allies now? No, it doesn't. Maybe you're the guy who So what? Those times are over.
The funny thing is, he should recognize us because we are the man that Raven's hunting down, but I don't know, I guess that's too much for Thoris to deal with. All he cares about is not letting people through the gate. And yes, P-Tac, I am doing the walkthrough, that's what this is all about. We're going through and learning everything we possibly can so the walkthrough is as complete as possible.
I have a red
Okay, you killed Esteban, so you will do his job now. They have a few problems with mine crawlers in the mine. 3 diggers have bought it already. It's your job to provide replacements.
And when can I finally get into the damned mine?
Do your job. Afterwards, you can do what you want.
Alright, let's do it. Get some diggers. Thankfully, there's precisely 3 out here to send in. That's the funny thing is,
hey, you!
He's not even, like... He only defends 1 gate in Trellis. There's still another one, so he's definitely been demoted.
You're needed in the mine.
Sure thing, boss. You want to see? Oh, something else. Now and then it's a good... If you've had with a little...
Give it a really good whack. I always give it a good whack.
You're needed in the mine.
You really do have a red stone for me. Excellent. Now I'll work that damned rock to crumbs. I already... One more thing.
Yeah, I don't think I'll get tired of it, because, like, I'm kind of rushing through this way. And I'm also really excited to do it.
You're needed in...
So now you're the...
So, I don't know. I don't think I'll be tired of it by the time I get to it, but there might be a short break between when I finish the walkthroughs and actually finish the streams and start the walkthrough. Just as I make sure we're 100% on it.
I won't be treated like
I don't know. I guess maybe it's possible that he knows Raven's afraid of us. Thoris knows Raven's afraid of us, and maybe wants us to kill Raven, like kind of secretly, because he's totally complicit with it later on when he knows that's our end game. So I don't think he likes Raven, and I think he wants to be in charge of the camp to make sure that people stop dying on account of Raven's like power trip. You can? I never knew that. Okay.
Hey.
Well, maybe I should do it instead of Emilio, because Emilio doesn't give us shit.
I sent out 3 guys.
All right. Then as far as I'm concerned, you can go in.
Dude, if I stream any other game besides Gothic, nobody watches it.
Same old thing all over again.
I gotta write that down. I didn't know you could send Logan in.
He really should have known better.
That's nothing new.
It had to happen sooner or later.
You already know what I think.
You don't have to tell me that.
There've been all kinds of rumors.
God, I would kill myself before doing that.
Tell me that isn't
Can I loot this, or do I get attacked?
I'll never get this open without the right key.
I needs a key.
Halt.
Get out of my way, guard.
All right, you can pass.
Well, you're really committed to your job. I didn't realize that. So Logan, does Logan teach us something about mining? It didn't seem like he had ever done it before. He's a hunter. He ain't a miner. Was it me, or did that platform just rise out of the ground? Someone do a clip of that. That was weird looking.
Give me the...
Of course. Here.
We got some gold coins. We've only got one more platform to get. I felt like there was something I had to do here, but I guess not. I love how we activate this teleporter stone. People see us going in and out of it. They could all use this and go wipe out all the mages. And that would kind of be hilarious. We got dead dudes. God damn it. Forgot that one's all rights.
So, on your way to the mine?
Yes.
Then watch out for yourself. Watch out better than these guys who are scattered all over the place here did.
Why? Are they dead?
They worked themselves to pieces.
Yeah, it is. It makes for some continuity weirdness, but especially because the assumption is still that you fought Bloodwind and Gomez. So how they justify you being able to avoid anybody else doesn't make much sense.
Hey, do you want to go digging? Then don't forget to stock up with Scatty.
What do I need?
Well, at the very least. Or how about some healing potions? There.
What are you, a salesman?
How's business?
Since the tomb has been open, there hasn't been much to... Raven has no more use for his slaves. And the diggers are taking it easy.
Bloodwind.
He oversees the mine.
What exactly did...
Last time I saw him was when he... No, wait. The last time he was here, unlike Raven, he...
Is that
What
so?
sort...
A cursed up...
Guardians?
That's exactly what I mean. I knew from the beginning that it wasn't good to dig out the tomb. But Raven was possessed with the idea of digging there. And once the tomb was finally uncovered...
Right, and I don't know if that's kind of the point, is that his survival is why Beliar picked him, or if he survived because Beliar picked him. But yeah, Scatty... I don't know, I like Scatty. Seems like a friendly guy.
You're pretty curious. You remind me of a fellow I once knew. He was just as curious. And eventually it was his undoing.
Was
Get
it?
to the point. What happened in the tomb?
Well, my throat is really dry.
Hey, Scatty, not now. This is important. So, what did Raven do there?
All right. He summoned something. He kept calling out words in a foreign language. Bright light poured out of the tomb, and then I heard a scream that cut right through me. A demonic scream.
And then?
That's all I know. At that moment, Bloodwind came out of the tomb and said I should beat it, and that's what I did. It also didn't take long before Raven and his boys disappeared back into the temple. And since then, Raven hasn't been seen.
I really like the descriptions of the tomb, like from Fortuno, Scatty, and Crimson.
Would you like a drink?
A beer would really hit the spot. There's hardly any beer here in camp.
Yeah, it's
But
funny,
maybe
he
Lucy
has
still has
beer,
a bottle.
like, close at hand, and yet
There you
we
go.
get a lot for giving him something.
Oh, that tastes good. Thanks, man. You're my hero.
So now I know how to say 5 in Russian. Good to know. And it says Friday in someone else's language.
What do I have to know about mining gold?
Take a pickaxe in your hand and whack it. But many nuggets will shatter that way. I can tell you more.
So at the cost of 2 LP, we can learn more mining, but that's completely unnecessary because we can learn that just by trying it. We might make a little less money in the end because we'll be shattering a lot of gold nuggets, but we could probably make that up just if we did Logan instead. I didn't realize that was a possibility. But yeah, I'm not going to spend 2 learning points, especially because I don't have it. But that's going to put us at an odd number of learning points.
You already know.
Lenar's invisible. God damn it. So, oops. I think we can talk to a few people here and get some tips. But, as long as the slaves are digging, we can do the Gothic 3 technique of just beating up the slaves so we can mine what they're working on. But as soon as the diggers take over, fighting them starts to fight with all the bandits, so we don't want to do that.
I wouldn't have done
How's
that.
it going?
I'm cooking a delicious stew for the diggers and guards.
Things I could tell.
But the slaves, they don't get anything. Some stale water and old bread at the most. That won't hurt those city boys.
Turned out differently than
Now, I would think you'd want your workers, even indentured workers, to be fed and strong,
that will never change.
because then they'd mine more effectively.
Do you really think?
What do I have to know about mining gold?
The legs. It's all in the legs. Strength and momentum come from the legs.
That's interesting. I wonder how you would pull off mining without arms. Yeah, it's boring, but it can be lucrative.
What do I have to know about mining gold?
Brain work, boy. Mining gold is a purely mental procedure. Don't try to force the rock free.
I love all these like ideals about digging. The guy says it's all in the legs, and this guy says it's all in the brain. Well, if you have a pair of legs and a brain and nothing else, you're not mining any gold.
What do I have to...
Always, that may be.
So these 3 diggers down here get you another 20% skill in mining.
Like rabbits. I was completely alone.
I couldn't care less.
You should have known.
Hey, you!
This guy will judge us.
Can you judge my gold digging abilities?
Sure. I've been for you, a damn good digger.
I'm a damn good digger.
Back it.
Yeah. Now I'm getting...
Alrighty. Well, I'll start mining. Now, the more you do this, the more you get out of the digging. Plus, you improve your skill every so often. Oh shit! I missed it. The good whack came up. Now, I don't know why, but the option to give it a really good whack never really showed up for me in the past. But now, for some reason, it seems to happen.
Can't go on like this forever.
You don't have to tell me that.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
If you're too fast, you missed a good whack.
He should have known better.
He says you're
I used to say
a
that
complete novice or something.
You don't have to ask me that.
would have turned out differently for us.
It's better to watch out.
Just you. Oh my.
I used to say that.
Oh my God! A fight.
What you waiting for?
Yeah.
Give it your
That's the ticket.
Also, beating them up gets you a free apple and a free pickaxe.
It's better to
Ah, crap! I missed a good whack again.
You don't have to tell me that.
Can't click too fast. But for some reason, for some reason, the ones they're digging seem to yield less gold than the others. How'd you get over there?
Oh man, my head.
Ah, a fight.
Not bad.
Also, I think since they get a free pickaxe every time they go back to the mining, you can
Why haven't I heard
farm
about
them
this
for
before?
pickaxes if you're really hurting for money.
You should really have known better.
That's exactly what I said.
Oh man, my head. Oh
And
my
now for some
God.
action.
Not bad.
Not bad. Oh yeah, and the 200 XP for beating them up is significant as well.
Tell me that isn't true.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
And now,
Come on.
Oh man, my head. Oh my.
That hit the spot.
Who the hell just died?
Nothing's
One of the diggers just walked off the edge and died. Nice.
You can't rely on that.
And I dropped the water.
It's better to watch out who you tell what.
I'm staying out.
Yeah, it is a shame.
He
So
was
yeah, this is technically the only
man, my
expansion they ever
head.
worked on. I mean, they've done the small DLCs for Risen 2 and 3.
Oh my.
Where the hell are you going?
Not bad.
wouldn't have done that.
He thinks
One of the slaves that I beat up
nobody wants to.
walked off the edge and just flopped down and died.
Nothing's going to change about that.
The other unfortunate thing is that without paying
man, my
Scatty or
head.
getting Logan, I guess, you can't reach 100% skill. So you can only get a grand total of like 10
It's me.
or 15 or something from practicing digging.
Those are pins.
It's weird. Is he the only guy who has like the master technique with two-handed weapons out of all these slaves?
Bad.
Well, to be fair, that's kind of their lot in life with all the bandits here. You wouldn't think that being beat up would
And there's more, believe me.
be a new thing for them.
Ran like rabbits. I was completely alone.
Nobody wants to.
So I think the good whack option only shows up if you have
Oh man, my
like less
head.
than
I'm drunk.
a high amount of skill. I don't know why it never shows up when your skill is higher. Drinking from a Stalin mug.
Things would have turned out differently.
Hey, where are you going? Do you want to go into this passage?
Well, sure. Why not?
There are even more slaves back there. After all, we certainly...
I see.
That is...
I thought...
Right.
Nobody wants to know.
That's dangerous. Maybe you shouldn't have told me. I can turn you into the Gestapo. No, don't stop yourself from making bad jokes. That's what this stream is all about.
Hey, what do you want?
Hey, you!
Hey, I'm all... But part, if there's anything...
I don't know what faction these guys count as. Convict. Interesting. I don't think that was a faction anymore. But I'm pretty sure we can beat up these guys for... Look at that guy running the wall. Beat up these guys for XP, but it's not really necessary to beat them up for the access to the gold, because once we free them, we'll get that anyway. Okay, fine, whatever. We'll mine this one instead. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I guess we'll keep it PG-13. Yeah, I know, I don't like beating them up, but
Well, we'll see the next time.
200 XP is 200 XP.
Wait a minute.
What do you want?
And it doesn't affect them because they don't become like angry. You don't have to use Oblivion on them afterwards.
Nah.
Nice. And I needed that one. I just smacked him out of this world. Ah, crap, I keep missing the good wax. I don't know what the
Don't
good
try
wax
that
do, though,
again.
because I've never actually been able to do it. I keep fucking it up.
Well, we'll
Hey,
see the
you.
next time.
I've been...
Really?
Do you want to get...
Of course I want to get.
Vatra sent me.
All right, I believe you.
Really? Wow, that went faster than I thought. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
now
I'm
all we
clipping,
need-
Trying
clicking
to
just
flee
out
both
of
prisoners and
compulsion.
peasants.
Will...
But that would be but that can't be the plan. Just see to it that the guards don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be very easy to convince them. Oh, whoops. What faction are you? You're also a convict. A level 30 convict. I don't think beating up the convicts is a problem. Patrick might be tougher because he is a mercenary. We also have very cramped quarters to fight him in. Nice, 300. Ah, good one. It's like when I'm actually being careful and paying attention, I don't get the good wax.
Well, we'll see the next time.
Yeah, a lot of gold in his.
Hey,
Oh, crap.
I'm a lot. If you,
He can teach me something.
What do I have?
well, think not too flat.
Alright, good to know. Let me practice. Ow. Oh, that was close. I almost stabbed the fool. Oh, it will be in a second if you don't knock it off. Monty's a pudding name? It's half the name of a
well, we'll see
comedy
next
group
time.
in Britain. Guess we might as well kill meat bugs while we're here.
How are you holding up?
Hey, that's my line.
I'm beat. Completely worn out. Is it a glorious sunny day or one of those clear nights where 1,000 stars are twinkling? I don't know. Where's the gentle rain of summer? The cool evening breeze? I can feel them no longer. It's the eyes that go first in here.
Stop waxing poetically.
Hang in there. Your rescue is near.
Thanks. Thanks for your words.
Words.
Here, drink this.
I think the XP we get is based on the strength of the potion we give him, so let's give him the good one.
Thanks.
And instead it gives him 3 of the little ones, 'cause I forgot about that. No matter. But he doesn't actually drink it. Give him soup. I don't have soup.
Hey, you! Wait a minute.
Is there a problem?
You can?
Mine crawlers. Lots and lots of mine.
I never knew that. Well, I could never get Thekla to give me soup. Holy crap, I never knew that.
Why don't we
I asked that too. Bloodwind has left.
I don't suppose.
Why should I? Bloodwind will just take most of it for himself. If you want to fight the crawler.
Can you?
Yes. He can't go.
And other what?
He thinks he's the just.
Funny thing is, we can lure the mine crawlers out here, and he'll deal with them quite handily. Well, then next time I come through here, I'm gonna have to hold on to the soup.
Please don't hit me.
Bring Bennett and... Oh, I have to go see her then because I freed Bennett. Alright, well, he said not to hit him, so I will definitely hit him. Oh, he's also a master fighter for some reason.
Not bad.
Can you still give him soup after you give him potions, though? Hey, what am I? I'm a Meister Butler.
Oh man, my head.
Well, most of them were farmers. Farmers can be pretty sturdy folk. But yeah, that wouldn't be their fighting technique. Yeah, well, I'll try and spawn on the soup. I don't know the tag of the soup, though. What do you mean Saw? Like the movie? I've never watched them. They don't really appeal to me. Can I hit the bug? My god, was this Gothic one? Alright, how do I spawn in Thekla soup? Insert... Yeah, I don't think it was gonna be that easy. Let's look up the insert codes. Shellfish rum, loose hammer. Fleisch soup. It faux add-on meat soup. Insert it faux add-on meat soup. Not found. Oh, right. Insert it faux add-on meat soup. It has some soup.
How better?
Oh, he won't take it now. Alright, well, that was illegitimately obtained, so I'll just leave it there. Alright, so it's either the meat soup or the potions then. Because he did not take the soup after I gave him the potions. Do I have sleep spells? I do not. I was gonna put the diggers to sleep so I could get the rest of the gold, but I'm not that fussed. Alrighty. Time to kill some crawlers. Oh, you can give them both, but soup has to come first. Gotcha. Yeah, eat it. Trying to wipe them all out like this. Oh, yeah. That's a ticket. Well, it's not even from Snap, or is it? Is it supposed to be the fire strips, or is it the bandit's meat soup? There's a nameless bandit who makes soup. I apologize for the darks. So let's brighten things up a little. So glowy like a rave.
Nothing there.
Nothing there.
Nothing to plunder. Nothing to be had there.
Don't know how we're gonna get to those. Actually, I'm not sure those can even be focused on. Because they're not meant to be usable. Yeah, that is weird. Probably just a programming issue. Now, I've never actually found out whether or not mining skill matters in how much output you get from each of these ore veins, or if it's just how quickly you can mine it all. I think it does matter, though. Yeah. So the good wax never show up anymore once we're at 90%, it looks like. I'm not saying that, dude. That would never win anybody over. Maybe you can find another franchise to be so obsessed with. Give us a break from goblins for a little while. Alright, well, they're all gone. Before I tell this fool and get Bloodwind down there, I think I'm gonna make it daytime. So that we can actually see what's... Oh god, there he is. Never mind. I didn't realize he showed up as soon as we killed them all.
So, that should be it. The crawlers are finished.
Bloodwind is already on the way. That's what you wanted, isn't it? I mean, you slaughtered the crawlers so Bloodwind would come here. So whatever you're planning, do it now.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about that as he's walking right behind you, fool. Picking the correct options. What? Really? I never knew that. And what was the other thing you said? Okay, I gotta know. Gonna keep taking notes. Give Pardos... no, not pardon. Meat stew. One second, please. I don't know, man. Just find something that doesn't have goblins, please. Taunting Bloodwind lowers HP. I'm gonna test and see how much it is. Oh, that's a hint? That's how it works? I did not know that. Well, I didn't think that, like, actually meant... Why was there, like, a mechanical sound there? I don't think that actually meant that he, reacts to it. What is with all these noises in here all of a sudden? Why are there palm trees in a mostly enclosed cave? I feel like the WAVs here got mixed up with the ones from Eardarath or something. Alright, so let's see. He has 400 hit points here. So what are the correct options then? Is it only the ones that make you say, ah, you miserable dog?
Hey, you killed the mine crawlers? Good. I'll take over.
Wait a minute.
You still aren't gone?
We still have to... I'm looking for Raven.
Yeah. And you're the guy we...
People are all...
Those morons all fit.
Like I already said.
I'll kill.
So which one of these would work? Second one?
And I thought I did you in.
Ah, you miserable. Yep. And I survived.
Is it always going to be the second one?
And who do you
Ah, you miserable. You can't defeat me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Obviously, he's got...
Ah, you miserable dog.
He can't come up with anything else.
Enough talk. Let's fight.
It's too late for you anyway. Raven is opening the temple right now. Ha ha ha! Die, bastard!
I think not. Alright, what you got? Oh yeah, 75 points. That is, kind of significant, I guess. I guess he loses 25 HP every time you succeed in a taunt. What's the strength reduced to? God damn it. Now I have to, like, watch back the VOD to figure out how that worked.
You sure showed that bum. Nice work. Then I'll take a look around the cave.
Yeah, it's funny. You get his head and, well, his head's still attached to him. Maybe we made one out of paper mache.
Who told you that?
It had to happen sooner or later.
That'll only cause more trouble.
I'm telling you, these games really, took it to the next level.
What are you planning?
What?
Now you've cleared Bloodwind out of the way, too. I'm just asking myself, who's next? Raven? Or me?
Are you afraid?
I'm not afraid of a fight, but I am afraid of the consequences of your actions. This camp is the only thing we have left. It may not have always run to perfection, but it does run. And with every person you kill, another piece of our community breaks up. We are bandits, outcasts, lawbreakers, desperados. Wherever we go, we're hunted, locked up, and killed.
I think that was a Joe
There is
Wood
no
franchise.
better place for us than this. No better time than now.
What are you getting at?
These men need someone to lead them. Who should that be? You? You, who is constantly roaming from place to place?
Then you take over the leadership of the camp.
Okay, but what about Raven?
Raven will soon have other worries. I'll take care of him. Oh, yes, and make sure that the prisoners can leave the camp.
All right. I shall take care of all the guards out here.
So I like that we end up so friendly with Thoris. But it is weird how he acquiesces so much to us, instead of actually taking charge. But I guess he's a bit more honest and believes in hard work and kind of a, you know, lawful society, which all makes me wonder how he ended up being a prisoner in the first place. I think that's kind of his thing, is he wanted things to be structured and, like, self-sufficient. He didn't want to just be running a gang of, like, murderers and bandits. That's just kind of the way of things.
He was falling down drunk.
You don't have to tell me that.
Interesting.
This forever.
I would actually say the English translations of these games, the first two games, was actually pretty good. They have a lot of, it's not just like straight up translations. They include a lot of like colloquialisms that you'd only expect from people who spoke English as like a first language.
Let the slip.
Listen. Besides, did you...
I talked with.
Okay, if Thoris...
But you aren't being paid to ask questions.
All right. I'm obviously not needed here anymore, so I'll go get me some stew.
Yeah, you enjoy your stew. Alright, Patrice.
All's well.
Holy crap,
You can
that guy
make
disappeared.
yourselves scarce.
Great.
He took that literally.
I know a cave in the swamp where we can gather for now, but then what?
Leave the swamp towards the southwest. The water mages have set. They're going to show you the way out.
Thanks. Thank you so much.
Never.
Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, he gets a good soup. Not like the slaves. Some crust of bread and some water, that's all they get. That won't hurt those city boys. Alright, well, we never checked out the tomb, so let's check out the tomb. I'm always amused by the fact that the stone sentinels... Wow, that's a weird sound. The stone sentinels that you find already dead have the old coin on it, and I guess what someone said in a previous stream is that the old coin is placed on the corpses to make sure they don't disappear. Which I did. What the hell is that? Whoa! Well, that's an interesting thing that I did not know before. All the waves down here are messed up. I'm hearing the shoreline from there for some reason. Now, I didn't have a texture pack on, I'm pretty sure this one heavy branch for some reason has a different texture from the rest of them. Weird. Well, Raven did not leave much down here for us to loot.
Nothing to be had there.
Wait, what do you mean give someone an old coin?
Nothing to be had there.
I don't think you can give things to people once they're already dead. Are they from an actual, like, Cthulhu, like, incantation? I didn't realize that. It sounded like one, but I just figured they kind of made it up. Ah, crapple. Alright, P-Tac, have a good night. Enjoy your movie. Oh, do you mean like you possessed a corpse, or what? I don't know. I don't know how you do that. Because you can't open their corpses once they're dead. Unless, well, I guess if you do it before looting it all. I think I know what you mean.
What are you doing? Are you melting down your gold?
No, I'm washing vegetables. Of course I'm melting down gold, and I'm making coins out of it. Because just imagine, one fine evening Raven comes along and shoves a coin die in my hands. Out of one single gold nugget, I can mint a heap of coins. I'm so good that no one can tell the difference.
How many coins will you give me for one nugget?
Well, I don't know you at all, but I'll make you a special price. For one nugget, I'll give you 10 gold pieces.
I don't understand why, like, almost every character in this game, when they tell you a price for something, their voice is wrong.
Let's haggle.
No. That's the standard price everyone gets.
I thought that was a special price.
It is. Everyone here is special to me.
Oh, that's so sweet.
What do you know about Raven?
You won't believe it. I was there. I saw what he did in the tomb. He mumbled.
What did he do in the tomb?
Strange words, over and over. Cardamon, Fatang, Shatar, Fatang, Beliar. And then a blazing light came out of the tomb, and I heard the scream. Oh, ye gods, that voice. That was the sound of the end of the world. Raven spoke with it. They conversed. Raven and that voice. I can't remember what they said. I just know that I could only master my limbs again many hours later, back in the camp.
That's interesting. I never dug into the sound file, so I didn't know that.
Can you repeat Raven's words again?
Sure. Are you ready? Cardamon, Fatang, Shatar, Fatang, Beliar.
Can you repeat Raven?
Sure. Cardamon.
Does anything actually happen if you keep going through this?
Whoa! Cardamon, Fatang, Shatar, Fatang, Beliar.
Am I stifled?
Can you?
I think we had better leave it be.
I never knew that happened. That's awesome. Alright, well, I guess we summoned something. Does Cardamon actually show up? That'd be cool. Maybe we should have lured him over here and made him say it. Maybe if he repeated it enough times, Cardamon would actually show up. Nope. What a shame. Sorry, taking notes again. I never knew about that little bonus there. So I never had him repeat it that many times. Why that music only turns on for a split second. Alright, well, what do we got? Got 361 gold nuggets. That gets us
Hey,
a nice
you.
heap of gold.
Let's trade.
Take them all. Oh, yeah. We are rolling in dough now. Yeah, now all the diggers, except, well, that one, have gotten up to mine what's left. And beating them up, I think, gets us in trouble with the bandits, so that's why I don't do that. Well, that bandit just disappeared. Nope, he's just invisible. Man, these guys have all the spells. Well, now that we've wasted all this time, I guess let's go try and track down Raven. Before he gets out of our grasp.
You aren't getting in there, so beat it.
Get out of my way. I have to see Raven.
No one enters these quarters. Direct orders from Raven himself.
Here. Do you still want to stop me now?
Is that blood one? Oh, that's... Oh, yes, no, I mean, you can go in.
That's the only voice line in any Piranha Bytes game where somebody actually vomits. Alright, let's get him before he gets out of our reach. Oh. Oh no, don't crash. Alright, sorry I skipped it, but it looked like it was about to crash. Oh well, Raven has eluded us. Oh, we got his armor. Yeah, no matter what, he always manages to get through. Maybe our presence is what finally opens the doors. Yeah, that's probably what it was. So when I do the walkthrough, I gotta keep it in full screen. Make sure we hit them all. Ow! He punched me. That quick potion. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Oh, the pain. Ow, 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 ow! Yeah, I get what you mean now. I just didn't think... I was thinking because once you loot the corpse, the inventory closes and you can't open it up again. And then I realized, yeah, you just gotta, you gotta put the coin on the corpse before you loot everything. So I get what you're saying. But I don't know why you would ever need to keep a corpse around. Ooh, a king sorrel. I'm guessing that's because you can try killing the guard to get in instead of luring Bloodwind out. So it's nice that they left that contingency in, even though like getting through the guards would be a much greater challenge than doing it the right way. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I mean, it's not like he doesn't lose that much health when he debuffs him. It is still worthwhile, but...
About Raven. He has a gold mine, and he has the prisoners digging for gold.
That sounds like him. You must get the prisoners out of there.
Yes, of course. I'm working on it. There is even a fellow with the bandits who claims to know Raven's plans. His name is Fortuno. He says that Raven wants to get into the temple to get a powerful artifact.
And? Did he know more about this artifact?
He could only tell me that Raven has had the grave of a priest of Adonis opened.
This grave may contain the key to the temple. You should take a look around there.
I didn't learn anything.
Raven has forced the prisoners to excavate the grave of the priest.
That is not good. You must hurry and stop Raven.
I made my way into Raven's quarters.
And? What about Raven?
I came too late. He disappeared into the Adana's temple right before my eyes.
What? That is a catastrophe. Why didn't you follow him?
I couldn't follow Raven. He blocked the entrance from inside.
I must think. The question is, how did Raven get into the temple? And what did he do before he passed through the portal?
He spoke an incantation at the gate.
And before that?
He opened a burial chamber. I already told you about that.
Right. A ritual. Yes, that's it. I fear that Raven has made the power of the Guardians of the Dead his own. He got his knowledge of the temple from a spirit. You must go to Mixier and tell him about this.
I love how the earthquakes just punctuate this, like every time.
About the relics. I think I have something here for you.
We already know this sort. There must be more.
What about this?
That looks good.
The bandits use these.
The tablets bear the sign. He is the commander who's... I'll bet the bandits don't even know what it is they are trading there.
This thing was lying in a building near the Great Swamp.
That would have been the House of the Healers. We don't know much about them. Very good. In all, find them and here is some gold.
I'll see whether I...
Good.
Thank goodness for the gold.
What? The records which we have, but the writings of each of these... I think these... You are a magician of...
No one needs...
I see that you... However, so you had better...
Of course.
I want...
It is still...
So he can only teach us up to Circle 3. Because the circles are tied to the chapters. Alright, well. I guess we gotta go hunt us down a ghost. But that will wait until next time, ladies and gentlemen, because I've been streaming for far too long and I gotta make dinner. Or start making dinner, because it's gonna be a while. Anyway, until next week, thank you all who joined tonight. Wait, can you learn Circle 6 in Chapter 5? Oh, okay. Good to know. I never actually paid that close attention. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hope you all enjoyed the stream. Thank you for sticking around this long. This was longer than I intended to stream for, but next Friday we shall pick up again and go find us a Quahodron. Till then, have yourselves a wonderful night, as always.